This is the newest Japanese supermarket in the Los Angeles, and in this video, I'm gonna show you around. They just opened November 1st of 2025. Mitsuwa has a number of different locations around San Diego, Orange County, and LA, but this one is the newest, so we're taking a look at it today. They've got a cool wave right here as part of the food court, places you can sit at. We'll take a look at the food court in the moment. There's the supermarket in the back, but first we'll take a look at some of the shops here at the front. We've got Minamoto, which is a little sweet shop at the beginning where you can get lots of tasty Japanese desserts, crackers, cookies, puddings, that sort of thing. They've got Royce chocolate in the back, which this is some super delicious chocolate. If you've never had Royce chocolate before, it is expensive, but let me tell you, it is worth the price. And right next to it, we have a Japanese mochi cream. They have cream buns over here, and they've also got mochi, so you can get one for about $3, or you can get a set. It's got like rice around it, like a rice, like a ricey skin, some ice cream inside. Here we have Yamari, which has really delicious matcha desserts and matcha drinks. I really like the matcha parfaits right down here, and also the matcha lattes. Check that out later. They are not cheap, but they are pretty good. Okay, we're gonna go in the supermarket in just a moment, but first, let's go ahead and check out the stalls in the food court. As typical for Japanese supermarkets, you can see they have lots of flowers from related businesses. Congratulations on the grand opening from some of their neighbor businesses. 3 food stalls in here. We've got Santouka, which is a ramen spot. Pretty good ramen. Their hours are 11 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. They've got this typical set where you can see all the different ramen types in here. I like the chashu shoyu ramen the best. And if you want it to go, it's gonna cost you more. It's an extra 50 cents to get it to go. All right, next to it, we have a spot that sells curry and katsu primarily. A lot of these plates, you can have pork katsu, beef katsu, fried curry, oyster. Down here, we've got shrimp tempura bowls. You've got some grilled fish. And okay. And that is Tokyo Shokudo. And next to it, we have a omusubi spot. This place specializes in rice balls. It's omusubi gonbei, and these are, you might call them a Japanese tamale or something like that. So you get rice, and you get some kind of meat inside or some seafood. So these have like salmon, spicy tuna. These have chili, tomato, and beef. And they've also got spam musubi in there, and you can see them making them up right here in the window. I always love the kind of exhibition style kitchens, so that's pretty sweet to see them making it. You know, it's gonna be clean. Okay, so that's the food court. Oh, they've got the mascot of Mitsuwa right here. Mitan, hello, Mitan. Okay, let's check out the supermarket now. As Mitsuwa's go, this is a pretty small one. So just know that. Oh, that matcha place, they close at 6 p.m. That's really early. I don't know if they always close at 6 p.m., but they close at 6 p.m. today. Okay, we will start with the produce section over here. Small, but high quality selection of produce. We have some dragon fruit cut in half, so you can see if you like it. You don't have to get a whole one. You can get pink dragon fruit. You can get a yellow dragon fruit. About $4 each for those dragon fruits. You've got your grapes. You've got your melons right here. Some mini watermelons. Some hami melons. A lot of the fruit individually bagged, so you don't have to worry that other people have been handling it before you. And over here, we've got like the pickled vegetable section. We've got a lot of different tofu. You can get your refrigerated noodles over here. We have the freezer section over this way. Is this freezer? No, this is still the refrigerator section. Over here, we've got rice. If you don't want to cook rice, you can get the premium already cooked rice and just put that in the microwave. This is a whole rice section. Katella cakes. My wife, Osigro, really loves Katella cake, this Japanese style baked sponge cake. various juices. I really like these Japanese eggs right here. So if you're looking for some good eggs, they have an extra orangey yolk. Well, here now the freezer section, we've got veggies. We've got, your fully cooked shrimp wontons, your shumai, of course, your gyoza. These are basically like Japanese pot stickers. We like this one. This is a pretty good brand right here. Japanese pancakes, fried shrimp, bento meal in a box, and many of the things you see here are actually products of Japan that they import. Over on this side, we've got, actually, I'm not sure what those things are. They're seafood of some sort, but couldn't tell you. And lots of different frozen seafood over here. Okay, let's finish the produce section because we only kind of went through one half of it. Looking over this way, we've got a little freezer section here where we've got some natto. Japanese love their natto. That's one thing I've not acquired a taste for, personally. In the central freezer section here, we've got yakisoba and ramen. We've also got a whole section of fish cakes on this side. We get the yakisoba noodles over here. You can get the sweet and spicy habanero yakisoba, or maybe you just get the noodles by themselves and you can heat those up, cook them at home, pick up your spicy tantan men, your yuzu shio ramen, and of course, there's a big rice section over here. Lots of rice that you could pick up. Now this central section is for a lot of the prepared foods that they have, and well, it's opening week, and so 5 o'clock on a weekday, it's all gone already. So nothing in here. But I think when you come, you might find a lot more, like sushis, bentos, those sorts of things. But they still do have some of the instant noodles up on top. Okay, we have a section here of Japanese beauty products, hair care, soaps, those sort of things. I was going to say honey, but it's because one of the soaps said honey on it. That was not actually honey. This don't eat this. This is soap. Yeah, all right. Okay. This is the dessert freezer section where they've got various popsicles. I also really like their taiyaki fish right here. So you get like ice cream and it's kind of in like a waffle type coating. Choose strawberry chocolate or red bean jam or even matcha. I also love the Japanese ice cream cones down here. You get these like soft serve ice cream cones that are just already pre-made. I tend to like the swirl right here. It's like a matcha vanilla swirl. You can get your frozen mochis. You can maybe get your boba brown sugar. Oh, and these make me wonder. The fact that the other one said it's not ice cream might actually not be ice cream in those. It might just all be the kind of mochi rice chewy one with no ice cream inside. So hopefully I didn't lead you astray on that. All right, we have the Japanese snack aisle where we have lots of different kind of like potato chip kind of things. Here we got the corn soup flavor, crunchy triangles, strong potato chips, Jaga Rico by Calbee, teriyaki. These are like hard French fries, maybe, something like that. Super deep fried, Hokkaido salt flavor, Hokkaido sweet corn flavor. Okay, we've got the Japanese candy section over this way, Japanese soy sauce. This is like the soy sauce and seasoning aisle. Oh, so much soy sauce over here. Lots and lots of soy sauce. And not just the traditional Kikkoman soy sauce that you might find. There's lots of Kikkoman soy sauce, but you'll also find truffle-flavored soy sauce or Chiba soy sauce or, more fancy Shoda soy sauce that comes to you in a bag like this. So a wide variety for all your soy sauce needs. Speaking of candy, my daughter really enjoys Haichu. This is a pretty good, tasty candy. Has a much more fruity, actually good fruity flavor instead of artificial flavor. This is the meat section, which looks like it's been pretty much picked over. They've got some Japanese Wagyu beef right here, Wagyu chuck roll. What do we got left? We got a lot of shabu type things. If you're doing shabu shabu, mostly pretty much thin cuts. Japanese aren't really big into steaks. They do a lot of small cut things, boneless chicken legs that have already been boned. There's ice here. Why is there ice here? Well, because if you're bringing home sushi or sashimi, chances are it's a hot day and they don't want to spoil. And so they have ice that you can then put in a bag, and that way you can bring the sushi home and it's cold. Okay, so some of the things they do still have here. They've got some salmon. They've got some mentaiko. They've got these little fishies over here. But in the more sashimi section, what's left today, we have a lot of uni or sea urchin, about $16 per package. We have got some sushi shrimp. We have this sea urchin. Where's this from? A product of Mexico. This sea urchin is a product of Japan. $100. The one from Japan. We've got some bluefin tuna, $60 a pound. Where is this a product from? This is from Mexico. We've got the egg sushi right over here. And they do have some, a couple of these left today. The assorted sashimi platters for $25. Or maybe you just want like 2 slices of salmon sashimi. You can get that for $6. I do like their sashimi sets. Pretty good. I mean, I like the uni too, but I can't afford it. We have some big things of boiled octopus here. We've got the chu toro. Where's this one from? Also from Mexico. Apparently Mexico, Vietnam. So you can see where all these things are from. Surf clam sashimi. Oh, look at these big shrimp right here from Vietnam. These black tiger shrimp. We've got some white shrimp. You can get your red snapper. Red snapper. Very tasty fish. Yes. So now this is like the prepared bentos. They have a big kitchen back here that they cook a lot of Japanese lunch boxes, and they put them out here, but they are all pretty much sold out today. There's, what do we got left? We've got some sweet potatoes. You can see the end of the sweet potato in there for $10 for the sweet potato. Or we've got some yakisoba left. So I'm sure there will be more as time goes on and the place gets less busy. But if you want that now during opening, probably try to come here during lunchtime before it gets picked over. We've got the soup section over here. We've got a lot of different miso soups. We've got a bunch of different noodle soups. And then in this aisle, this is the tea aisle. So we have lots of matcha tea, as you can imagine. Ito-en, I'm a big fan of the Ito-en tea. Get your gen matcha, your green tea with matcha, your roasted rice green tea with matcha. This is a seaweed section to make your seaweed or put your seaweed in your food. And then on this side, we've got more rice. Big containers, small containers. And then some of your Japanese ingredients. Maybe you want to make some Japanese pancakes. No problem. We've got some Japanese pancake mix right over here. Or maybe you want to make some Japanese style fried chicken. You can get that here too if you're making karaage or tempura. Okay, so we're gonna look at the candy section, which is here. So this is like Japanese candies. We've got Pockies, we've got chocolates, we've got more of the haichus. We've actually got lots. Haichu is definitely the big section in here. Around the corner, we will get to the final section of the place. The checkouts, they've got attended checkouts and they've got self-checkouts, but they've also got the sake section. There's quite a wide variety of sake, and we have the tea section, which is probably going to be my favorite. They've got lots of teas. They've got Ito-en, already made teas. They've got Calpico, or Calpis, as it would be called in Japan. My daughter really loves her Calpis. They've got these ramunes, which basically have like a marble in them, and you've got to like push it down to open those up. They have a whole selection of ramune. And I also enjoy these little kind of like kimono juice drinks. The yuzu is pretty good. The mikan, the ringo, the apple, aloha made Hawaiian drinks. And finally we have some more teas and some other canned drinks over this way. And finally, we have the Japanese beer selection where you can get your Sapporo, your Asahi, and if you want to be really adventuresome, you can get your Orion beer made in Okinawa. Well, all right, fellow explorers, if you enjoyed this tour, you want to check out another Japanese supermarket tour, check out the new Tokyo Central that just opened in Irvine, or if you want to check out the newest Persian supermarket in Southern California, check out the new Super Irvine in it's the new Super Irvine in Irvine Persian supermarket right here. Links are also in the description below. As usual, I won't say goodbye because I'll see you in one of those videos.